It's time for the Perils of Penelope. One morning, Penelope was safe and snug inside her cottage. Hurry up, Bert, the story's beginning. Why do I always have to be Penelope? Then Penelope went outside. Don't worry, Bert. See? All you have to do is step outside. Oh, is that all? That's not so bad. Unfortunately, Penelope had walked between two charging rhinoceroses. Ernie, rhinoceroses. Isn't this exciting, Bert? Wait until you see what happens in the next page. Where's my hat? Fortunately, a young hero crane operator came along and used his crane to lift Penelope up to higher ground. Fear not, Penelope. I, the young hero crane operator, will use my crane to lift you up to higher ground. Thank goodness. Unbeknownst to Penelope, the higher ground was the top of a cliff, and poor Penelope stepped off. That's it, Ernie. I'm leaving this story. You're doing fine, Bert. You're doing just what it says. Luckily, a giant bird caught Penelope in its claws. I don't believe this. Happy landings, Penelope. To be continued in Volume 3. As you remember, in Volume 2, Penelope was being carried away from a giant bird. I still don't believe this. Unfortunately, the bird thought Penelope's head was an egg, so she took Penelope to her nest and sat on her. Ernie, get me out from under this bird. You think you've got problems? I can't find my goggles. Fortunately, a young hero helicopter pilot flew by and tickled the bird under her wing, and she flew away. Fear not, Penelope. I, the young hero helicopter pilot, will tickle this bird and make it fly away. I've had it. I'm stopping the story. I'm not leaving this spot. Unbeknownst to Penelope, a leopard was sitting next to her in a tree. On second thought, get me out of here. I'll be with you on the next page, Penelope. Just in the nick of time, a young hero lumberjack cut the branch with his trusty axe and got Penelope down. Fear not, Penelope. I, the young hero lumberjack, will cut the branch with my trusty axe and will get you down. Thanks a lot, hot shot. Hot shot survives. Unfortunately, Penelope landed right on the foot of a giant. What is this story talking about? I don't see any giants. Don't look back, Penelope. The giant chased Penelope across the pasture. From 5, 4, B, I'm going to catch a Penelope. Help, Ernie! Isn't this story fun? You can see what happens to Penelope next in Volume 4. Continue for Volume 3. Help, Ernie, that giant is still chasing me. I guess I'll have to help Penelope. Happily, a young hero lassoed Penelope with his trusty rope. Fear not, Penelope. I, the young hero cowboy, will lasso you with my trusty rope and trip the giant who will fall down. And trip the giant who fell down. 3, 5, 4, from. Where did this hero guy come from? Why did I ever get roped into this story? Unhappily for Penelope, she slipped and rolled down a hill, wrapping the rope around her. Hey, that's my rope! What is it with this story? Luckily, Penelope came to a stop just before she rolled into the ocean. Phew, I'm glad I stopped in a safe place. I'm afraid I have bad news for you, Penelope. As luck would have it, Penelope was now lying across the railroad track, and the train was coming. The train was getting close. Ernie, how do I get out of this? I don't know, Penelope. Turn the page and see. The train rumbled closer. If only a kindly old hero switch operator would throw the switch and send the train careening off another track. That's it. I'll be a kindly old hero switch operator, and I'll throw the switch at... Okay, I can read too. Now I guess I have to wait until Volume 5. Continue for Volume 4. As you remember, the train was rumbling closer and closer. Penelope was getting more frightened and frightened. Don't worry, Penelope, I'll be a kindly hero switch operator, and I'll throw the switch and... Okay, Ernie, but hurry! The train is getting closer and closer, and I'm getting more and more frightened. Ernie, the train is even closer. Throw the switch. I can't yet. I'm supposed to be an old switch operator. I don't look old without a beard. Where is that beard? Fear not, Penelope. I, the kindly old hero switch operator, will throw the switch and send the train careening off another track. That does it, Ernie. As soon as I get untied, I am definitely quitting the story. What in the actual... Well, what is Cookie Monster doing here? Unluckily, a loose crate of bricks fell off the train and onto the railroad tracks, catapulting Penelope up in the air and out to sea. I'm afraid you can't quit just yet, Penelope. I'd like to get my hands on the guy who wrote this. Luckily, Penelope landed on a ship. Yeah, sure. With my luck, it'll turn out to be a pirate ship. Luckily, it was a pirate ship. And the pirates decided to make Penelope walk the plank. I knew it. Ernie, help. I'm coming, Penelope. Walk the plank, you land-lovin' wench. Don't miss how Ernie saved Penelope in Volume 6. Conclusion. I'm still up here on the plank, Ernie. I'm still coming to help you, Penelope. I still want you to walk the plank, you land-lovin' wench. Fortunately, a young hero carpenter happened by in a rowboat, and he rendered wood to the plank, making it longer. Fear not, Penelope. I, the young hero carpenter, happened by in my rowboat, will add wood to the plank, making it longer. Okay, fine, but what do I do to get to the end of this? And he made it longer. Keep walking, Penelope. I'm still making it longer. This is the silliest story I've ever been in. And longer until it led over the roof of Penelope's cottage. Thank goodness I'm safe at home. Pretty good, huh? But Penelope spoke too soon. Poor Penelope fell through a weak spot in the roof. Ah! Luckily, Penelope landed on her bed, safe and sound at last. Oh, safe and sound at last. It's over. The whole stupid story's over. What do you mean, stupid story? I love being in it. The end. Almost. In fact, I'm kind of excited to see the end. Well, I'd like to do it all over again. Again. No, not again. Again. Oh, that's a good idea. Go way back to the beginning of Volume 2 and read the story again. No, please, kids, no! What the heck? You can't read that story again. You will explode.
Who wants some of my Count Chocula cereal? Which, if looked at from a very specific point of view, is a nutritious part of this balanced breakfast. You!
Oh, my pee.